Paul and I out here in beautiful Scissortail Park today. We're joined with our friend Matt Trotter from American Red Cross, and we're talking about summer safety today, and it feels it out here. You got the kids playing in the background, but you can never be too careful. You know, kids can get into things really quickly. The big thing we want to start talking about is around water. What can you talk to parents out there that are listening about ways that they can make sure that their kids are staying safe when water is involved, whether it's pools or, you know, a pond like we got behind us?
Yeah, no matter what kind of water you're around, pool in the backyard, public pool, lake, anything like that, you want to make sure that your kids aren't getting into the water alone. So make sure that somebody's always around. They don't have a way to get into the water without you knowing. So if that's a fence around your pool at home, if that's keeping an eye on them at the lake, just make sure that you've got that supervision at all times. And nobody should be swimming alone, adult or kid. Make sure you've always got a buddy in the water. One of the main safety tips that we have for people is have a designated water watcher. So that's somebody whose their only job is going to be to watch the people in the water and make sure that everybody's okay, there's no signs of danger or drowning. And you don't have to pick somebody to do that all day long. You can take, say, 15-minute shifts, just so somebody has those focused eyes on the water and can make sure that everybody's safe.
Good points right there. Also get some floaties involved. You can get those little floaties on their arms. That's how we keep Paul safe when we take him out to the water. We should have brought ours. We were a little too close to the pond here.
Yeah, I wear about 8 of them just for extra precaution, which is great. So when we're not around water, there's still some hidden dangers people won't think about. What are some common dangers that we may not be aware of that we should be during the summer?
Well, during the summer we get a lot of heat waves. They've been getting pretty strong in Oklahoma over the past few years. And what we want people to know is summer's not a time to forget about your emergency kit that you might have to put together and get out of your home. If the power goes out and the heat gets into the triple digits, it might be too hot to stay in your house. So make sure that you still have your emergency kit put together. So if you have to leave your home in the summer, go somewhere cooler, you've got everything ready to go, things like that.
I love it. A lot of great advice here. Everybody's ready to get outside, and when summer comes around, you got the kids at home, so you're looking for things to do. Any last thoughts or advice you want to give parents out there that are just trying to keep their kids safe this summer?
Yeah, you know, in general, the kids are home. Maybe they're in summer camp. Maybe they're doing a lot of different activities in the summertime. Think about taking a first aid and CPR class, making sure that you just have the basic skills that you need to respond no matter what happens. Bug bite, bleeding, broken bone. Have that knowledge and those skills ready to go, so if something does happen, you can be the first one to step in and help somebody out, whether that's your kid, a family member, or just somebody out at the park like this.
Our good friends at American Red Cross, they tell us if you need to use an apparatus like this to save someone, to reach or throw, don't go, meaning don't jump in the water yourself, just toss this out here. So now we're gonna demonstrate. Paul is gonna jump in and start flailing, and I will be throwing this to him.